Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nadeigesingh and in today's video I will be trying out Olaplex No.0. This is a new product, it came out recently and I would like to try out and see what it does for my hair. So if you're also curious, let's jump into the video. So this is the package I received. I have to say I bought it because I bought it with my own money. It's the Olaplex No.0. I have used the Olaplex No.3 before. This was actually after a salon treatment where I actually got some highlights and they dyed it with Olaplex. I haven't heard of it before that and I was very happy to see that it actually did not dry out my hair once they've lightened it, because normally when you use bleach on your hair is so damaged, feels dry, and you can see a difference in your curl or hair pattern as well. So as I said, I used Olaplex No.3 for a while. I actually noticed that not only does it help to maintain the color that was given with bleaching your hair, it also will help you to basically mend the bonds that were broken because of the treatment. And I really love that. It's a very good protein treatment. So I was just very curious when this came out to see how it works. So basically it says, actually has the Olaplex No.3 Hair Perfector sample size inside as well. So this is the intensive bond building hair treatment. So No.0 primes, repairs, strengthens, and protects all hair types. This is actually a product that can be used when you're following the curly girl method. It doesn't have any scary products inside that are not allowed when you follow the curly girl method, so that right off the back is good to know. This intensive bond building treatment is best used as a two-part system with No.3 Hair Perfector to strengthen and repair all types of damaged hair. So I'm actually not sure how much uses I can get out of this. But it might be so that I would need to get the No.3 Olaplex again as well, because there's only a sample size inside. And then directions of use: apply No.0 to dry hair, saturate from root to tip, leave on hair for 10 minutes, do not rinse. And then apply a generous amount of No.3 Hair Perfector to saturated hair and wait for 10 minutes. Rinse, shampoo, and condition as usual. And of course, they would recommend to use the Olaplex Bond Maintenance shampoo and conditioner. I am not sure if the Olaplex shampoo and conditioner can be used if you're following the curly girl method, so I actually don't own those products, so I'm just gonna use my own clarifying shampoo. I'm actually not using a shampoo today, but I'm gonna be using the Scalp Exfoliator by Bouclem, and I will use my new conditioner as well. I actually received it in my not my last video, but the video before that. It was in my curly box, so if you haven't seen that video you can check it out right after this one. I will link it above as well. Let's see what's inside the box. Okay, so as is mentioned on the box, there's actually two products. So there's a little sample size of the No.3. This is a lot, I must say, because I never use too much of the Olaplex, because when you do use it, your hair is already saturated either with water or in this case with the No.0. So that way it's easy to distribute it throughout the hair and you do not need too much. I believe I can get a good 2 uses out of this. No.0, this is a big bottle. It has 155 milliliters or 5.2 fluid ounces. The intensive bond building hair treatment primes, repairs, strengthens, and protects all hair types, same as it says on the box. Reason, actually, I'm not sure if I actually have to explain to you guys why I'm using it today, but my hair is so limp, frizzy, and definitely in need of a good, strong treatment. So I had this laying around. I was just waiting for the right moment to use it, and I definitely think today is the day. I also have my Tangle Teaser laying around. So I will first put a towel around myself, make sure to saturate the hair, and then brush it through to make sure that it's spread out evenly and all of my hair is saturated. And then I'll put it up in a shower cap, which I also have lying around here. So let's see what I'm dealing with today. So as you can see, my hair is pretty frizzy. doesn't have too much texture or shape, so let's change that. Okay, so let me start off by sectioning my hair. So the bottle has a twist cap and a very slim nozzle. What do you guys think of my galaxy nails, by the way? Did them myself. Okay, let's start the application. There's so many tangles in my hair. I hope I can brush it through later. Oh, it actually is dripping out. So I thought it would be pouring out. So you don't have to be scared to put in too much at once because there's not too much coming out, so that's nice. And since I have so many tangles, I'm just making sure to slowly work my way upwards with my brush and making sure each piece gets saturated. And if you feel like you need to, you can always put in a little bit more of the Olaplex No.0. So what I'm doing when I'm saturating my hair, I'm just making sure that my hair is not wet. It doesn't have to drip with the product, but just making sure that it's saturated enough that each strand gets enough of the goodness of the Olaplex No.0. Just making sure to put a little bit more on this side, but because I can feel the difference that it actually needs a little bit more. And then I'm also focusing on the ends because my ends still have color on them. The other parts of my hair are virgin, but I would say this part of my hair is still colored. So that could use a little bit of extra love. It's also nice to know that when you actually do squeeze the bottle to get the product out, there's actually a very thin spray that is getting out. So that way you won't spill too much too easily. So that's good to know. And also the product doesn't really have a smell. I mean, well, it does have a smell. It smells a little bit chemical, I would say. But nothing that you can really notice too much, and it definitely wouldn't last if you wash your hair afterwards. So I'm basically just squeezing the bottle and making sure the product gets everywhere. Okay, so I feel like everything is pretty much saturated. I will put it in the shower cap and leave it in for 10 minutes. Okay, so this is actually a good time to talk with you guys about why and when should you use this product. So Olaplex is actually designed to reconstruct the bonds in your hair. So whenever you have a high porosity hair due to straightening, damaging your hair through coloring, for example, or just need a lot of protein in your hair because you simply have high porosity hair, that is when Olaplex is a very good product to use. So for example, I have high porosity hair, which means I actually tend to need more protein than moisture in my hair. I very easily get a moisture overload, but it's very hard for my hair to get enough protein in. So basically what it means that when you have a lack of protein or you have high porosity hair is that your hair follicles stand open. So it's very easy for moisture to get in, but it's also very easy for moisture to get out. So what we do when we use the Olaplex treatments, it basically already fills in the gaps. So when you do wash your hair or when your hair does get wet, the follicles are already closed because they're already full. And that way it seals your hair and it makes it nice and flowy, bouncy curls, and it's so much easier for your hair to live its best life, basically. So if you do have your natural hair, you haven't straightened it, you haven't colored it, it could still be that you need protein. Okay, so I haven't showed you guys just now, but this is all that I used. Not sure if you can really tell, but it's just a tiny bit, so I think it would be a good idea to, when you get this, also get the Olaplex No.3 because the two really work together and that way you just get the best out of your results. So it's been 10 minutes and I will now be putting in the Olaplex No.3, the sample size. I'll just see how much of it I use or how much I'll need. And then I have to put it back up in the shower cap. Wow, I was looking for that word for so long. Then I will be putting it up in the shower cap again for 10 minutes and then rinse it out as I said before, and I will be back with the results. So let's just go in with the No.3, repairs and strengthens. Oh, this one smells so good. I've always loved this product. So now I'm just actually splitting my hair in two, putting some of the product in my hands, and I'll just put it all throughout my hair. And when I feel like I have enough, then I will be actually using my Tangle Teaser again to make sure every strand is saturated. Just gonna be putting a little bit more on the ends because I feel like those always get dry the most. Also because they were colored. So just making sure those get enough love. When you guys see me back, I will show you my results. See you in a bit. So my hair is fully dry right now. I haven't scrunched out the crunch yet, but this is what it looks like so far. Let me show you guys a little bit closer. So I could already tell that I have more curls now than I do normally when I go and scrunch out the crunch. So let me just take a little bit of oil and fluff it out. So what I usually do is that I lightly put it over the top of my head for any flyaways. I flip my hair and then I start scrunching. Okay, so the crunch is gone and this is the moment for me to use my Afro pick in order to gain some volume. This is the final result. I actually can't see right now, so let me just check real quickly what it actually looks like before I start talking about it because I haven't seen it. You guys are the very first. From what I could tell, I gained so many curls. I mean, I am out of words, at a loss for words. Like, it's so shiny, it's so fluffy, my hair feels so healthy. I love this product. I mean, this is insane. I did not think before getting into this that I would be this satisfied with the product, but I mean, look at this. So many ringlets. The shine is incredible, and usually I don't get that many curls on top of my hair, but now I do. Yeah, I'm so happy with this. And then the other thing is, I mean, this product, yes, you do have to get the Olaplex No.3 with it because they do work together. I mean, there's not that many ingredients. I mean, there's actually 1, 2, 3. There's only 4 ingredients in this bottle. I mean, I love it when there's not too many ingredients in a product. Kind of lets you know how well it's made. I mean, if they have to throw a bunch of stuff in there, I'm just not sure if it will actually do what it has to. And then, I mean, the first ingredient is water, and then the second ingredient, no clue how to pronounce it, but I do know this ingredient. It's bis-monopropyl diglycol demaliate. Wow, I'm sure someone out there could pronounce this much better than I just did. And the thing with this ingredient is that this is actually what bonds the hairs, would make sure that your hair actually gets repaired, and then together with the No.3 of Olaplex, they form the perfect duo to reform and reconnect those bonds in your hair. I'm like halfway, yeah, exactly halfway through this tiny Olaplex No.3. I definitely have to get another one. I will link down below what the price is, or I'll put it down here. Get the full size Olaplex No.3. I believe they also have a bigger bottle right now, because this is just 30 milliliters, so it's only 1 fluid ounce. And then this one, I don't remember what I paid for the Olaplex 0. Also put it down right here. I've only used, I'm not sure if you guys can tell, I've only used this much of the product, so I can at least get 6 to 8 uses out of this bottle. So yeah, I'm definitely getting the No.3 because I do want to have these results more often. I am in love with the way my hair feels right now. If you guys also want to check out Olaplex, I'm not sure for how long they will sell these two as a duo. It could be a limited edition where you actually get the No.3 as well. So I'm not sure when you're watching this video if it's still gonna be a duo. If it's not, I would highly recommend getting the No.0 with the Olaplex No.3. I believe Olaplex has a range from 0 to 7 right now. Not all of them are curly girl approved. I don't know by heart which ones are. I would recommend it. I really liked it. So if you guys like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It will make it so much easier for anyone else that likes these kind of videos to find it in the YouTube algorithm. If you do want to suggest a video for me to make, you can leave a comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and want to see more of my content. I can't wait to see you guys again, and I love the comments you guys give me, all the love that I'm getting on Instagram. It's amazing. I'm really happy with this little curly family. So guys, I will see you soon. Bye.